If you're in the market for a power meter and you can't quite get your husband or wife to buy into the $600, $700, $800, maybe even $1,300 it would cost to buy one, I would suggest using these two arguments to try and sway their opinion a little bit. First, power is consistent. By getting a power meter as a parent, if you have one of those pull behind, wagons that fit behind your bike, sometimes those things act like a parachute and slow you down. Well, you can take the average speed out of the equation when you're coming to your workout. I know I'm not gonna be able to average 20 miles an hour pulling that thing behind me. But I do know that I can ride 290 watts for 20 minutes. And if I do, an FTP session or a zone 4 session, I know that if I stay around 290 watts in 20 minutes, take a 15-minute break and repeat 290 watts for 20 minutes, I know that I've had a substantial workout. The best argument you have is that you can still ride your bike and give your husband or wife a break while you're out riding the bike by taking the kid along with you. The second argument I suggest employing kind of piggybacks off the first. If you're more willing and able to take your son or daughter along with you on the bike ride, they'll watch you doing something that is good for their health. They will want to be like you. I mean, every kid at 2, 3, 4 years old thinks that their mom or dad is the greatest person on the planet. So by tugging them along, they might want to do it too. I mean, kids are crazy. They watch somebody do something, they do their best to imitate it. Sometimes they don't do it right, but nonetheless, they learn by seeing people do things. And so, the best thing for me to do, if I want to spend time with my son later on, you don't want us to be going on Saturday and Sunday bike rides for a couple hours, is let him see me ride my bike now so that he knows that that's just a normal thing that we're going to do as father and son. So I got my son here. My wife is at work today. I would like to get us a workout session in. I'm gonna hitch him up on the back of my bike and go on a ride. Let's put the kid on and go out and see what kind of watts we can put out. All right, we're set to go. Let's go load up the kid and see what we got. So that was an awesome ride. I did 2 20-minute intervals at my FTP, which is probably around 290, and I was able to actually do 300 watts for each of those 2 minutes. This is a ride that would not have taken place if I didn't have a power meter. I wouldn't have tugged him along because I would have just been upset that I couldn't keep my speed up. It would have just been miserable. But because I had the power meter and I had different goals to go for, I mean, I was able to push and exceed my goals. It was a good ride. The vegan cyclist always talks about moving the needle just a little bit each day, moving the needle over and further a little bit each day. He talks about training, family, all those things. I mean, I'd say today I moved 2 needles at once. I got my training better, and I got to spend time with my son and set a good example for him. And now, he just can't wait to hop on his bike and ride it around. So I'd say it was a good day. Till next time, just an average cyclist. See ya.